Hi. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you've never been here before. Today we have an interesting one. Now, I first heard about this movie, I think from Possessed by Horror, if you know that YouTube channel. I'm way bigger YouTube channel than me, but she talked about this movie and how it's like one of her favorite movies, right? And the concept seemed interesting enough to me, so I put it on my own personal like to watch list, and I kind of forgot about it. And then I recently did a couple polls on my Patreon, which if you guys want to check that out, you can vote on polls, help me pick my next movie that I react to on this channel. Lots of fun over there. Link for that will be in the description. So I put this movie on one of the polls and it won. So I guess now is the day that we finally tackle it. And that movie, of course, being Triangle from 2009. Now, like I said, I'm a little familiar with the concept, but I don't think I'm ready for what's gonna happen. You know what I mean? The concept doesn't really prepare you for what's gonna happen, is the vibe that I'm getting. So literally anything could go down and it'll shock me probably. So we're in for a ride here, folks. We're in for a treat. Full-length reaction to this is already up on my Patreon. So yeah, if you want to watch along with me, once again, Patreon, link for that in the description as well. Okay, so per usual, we need to quit chit-chatting. Go ahead and see what the F this movie is. I don't really know if this is like a movie taking place during summer, but it is water themed. I'm underwater, so I think it fits. I'm counting it as a summer movie because I want it to be a summer movie. And I'm watching it in the summer. Therefore, it's a summer movie. Let's just go ahead and get right into it. What the fuck? The National Lottery. UK? Oh, it's a fucking United Kingdom movie. How did I not know this?
You're just having a bad dream, that's all, baby. Bad dreams make you think you've seen things that you have.
Oh my god, what did you see? Why are your hands blue? I don't like this music already. This is freaking me out a little bit. It would seem like the triangle would be like Bermuda Triangle, because it's like boat, water themed as well. But I don't think that's gonna be the case.
Jack?
What? Where's your kid?
Did you see someone ring my doorbell?
Nope.
Oh, what is wrong with you? Who packs a suitcase like that? I mean, it's not really a suitcase, but we gotta have some structure there. The harbor is called the Triangle. This is such a weird opening credit scenes, I guess. The cutting to black and everything, I don't know. It's a little interessante. Don't know if I like it or not. Part of me does like it, but another part of me is like, I'm confused at the same time. The boat is called Triangle.
So sorry we couldn't make it yesterday. Somebody was working late again.
Who are you people? Why should I care about this?
You okay? I don't think so.
Where's the child? Are they going somewhere? Or is this just for shits and giggles? Also kind of a slow start, but we're just getting into it, you know? We're warming up.
This terrible dream.
Your dream was that you just woke up on the beach. That's it. That's all that happened.
What was that back there at the harbor? Well, I asked Jess if she was all right, and you said no.
Well, you told me she was bringing a little boy along.
Yeah.
So when I was walking her from the harbor, I asked her where he was. But she couldn't remember.
Oh.
She stared into space for like 20 seconds, and then she said he's at school.
What?
Or it's Saturday.
That's a little weird.
Her son goes to a special needs school, and it's open every day.
It's still a little odd that she couldn't remember. I mean, didn't you, like, just drop him off? It would seem so, right?
When I come in to see you at the diner, I'm not lonely, I'm hungry.
Yesterday, I was not hungry.
I came in with the sole purpose of inviting you sailing.
You did?
She doesn't remember? Why can't she remember? I'm concerned.
Is that normal?
What the hell? A ghost ship, right? I was gonna say, where are the ghosts? And I feel like the ship's bigger. Oh, freaking boaters, fishermen, whatever the fuck, people that work on ships and sail are crazy. They're crazy. I would never. You can't just hide away when it gets stormy and spooky like that. You have to like stay out there and try to keep everything stable.
We've just gone from 7 knots to absolute zero. You got anything unusual? Over. Looks like an electrical storm. Over.
Hello? Oh my gosh, what is happening? The Coast Guard! The fuck? Okay, well that's scary. What are you doing? Get back down! What are you doing? What are you doing? Estúpida. Oh, well they're drowning, so maybe that's a... Maybe she's gotten a good idea. Ah! Okay, well, the movie ends. That's it. The movie's just a 20-minute thing of these people crashing like this, and that's it.
You guys okay?
She got lost throughout the window.
No.
She's wearing a life jacket. She would float up, right? The ghost ship! Yes, I've been waiting for the ghost ship. They don't see him. Go past.
Hey, over there, I can see someone.
How? Who? Who do you see? Aeolus. Aeolus. The fuck is the name? Aeoli? Us. Aeolius.
Come on. Jess.
Bitch, we don't got the time. Okay, thank you. Yes. Now shit is gonna go down. Why don't y'all go up where you saw the person? When I say look around, I mean go up to where the captain would be, right? Wouldn't the captain be up higher? Or we saw someone at least up higher. Why aren't we doing that? Why are we just going around here?
I recognize this corridor.
The Aeolus.
Aeolus. That sounds so not good. Who named it that? Aeolus. Oh, someone's running around. Little. I don't like it. Like, I'm trying to be so quiet so I can hear every little noise if someone is like running around or something.
Whoever it was might want to come back for these.
Let me see.
These are mine.
These are mine.
What? I was kidding!
What are you talking about?
They're mine.
What?
This is my car key. This is my son. See?
It's her that running around like another her running around? What is happening? I don't get it.
Oh, Greg, what time you got?
About 11:30.
Wait, what? Defik? That was not 11:30. That was what? Like 8:15 or like 8:20 or something? Yeah, why are we at... Ah! Was that her?
Wait.
It's me! I don't want to talk to you right now.
Just wait for Victor.
Why can't we go with him?
Look, let's just do as Greg says. Wait here for Victor, okay?
That's first kill scenario right there. Right there, first kill. If I've ever seen one, that's the perfect scenario for that.
No.
I know this place.
No, you don't know this place. You're
Yes,
just...
I do! Or another me knows this place. What does it say? Go to theater. Oh, it's a little scavenger hunt. I see. All right.
Greg, that was blood. Are you just gonna ignore it?
Yes. Why would I follow the blood-stained message?
Ships don't just magically appear out of nowhere. They have skippers. I mean, in your world right now, maybe they don't.
My world is waiting outside school for his mother to pick him up and talk to me about my world.
Period. Period. This is actually a Mother's Day movie. If you guys don't know, it's a Mother's Day movie.
Heather!
Oh my God. Shit.
Let's just go to the theater.
Wait, how do they know about the theater thing? They didn't see that message, right? Did I miss something? Or is that like weird writing? Oh, it's that guy. Huh? What? This is so quiet and calm. Like, what is happening? It is her, right? It's like another version of her is like roaming around, like doing stuff. Ew! Oh. What the fuck? just happened? That was so random.
Oh, God, you fucking bitch! You shot him! What? Then you shot him!
What? I didn't shoot anybody!
Yes, he is dead! He's dead!
What?
Get your hands off him! I didn't do it! I was with Victor.
Who is also dead.
Why did you tell us to come to the theater?
Is that whose blood it was? It was Liam Hemsworth's blood? Ah! Okay, you saw me, right? I didn't shoot you? Ah! Okay, that's not her. I don't know who that is. Okay, you just gave her like an open shot like that. You know what I mean? Oh shit! What is happening? What? It's her? It's her clone? Bruh. She's a ghost? She's a ghost sailor? Ghost captain? Captain of the ship. Ahoy. Oh, the big knife. Oh gosh, this literally reminds me of freaking Jurassic Park scene. Ooh, I'm scared. I feel like this is the scene where we like see something behind her. Ah! Oh my god, that scared me. Oh my god, I was not expecting that. Holy shit. Oh, my heart is racing. I was not expecting that. There was no buildup. Okay, go bitch. Hey. Runs out of bullets and just throws the gun at her. That's hilarious. He's like, fuck! Just throws it at her. Bro, she just knows. Like, why is she so in tune with everything going on in the ship?
What the fuck are you saying?
So, if it's her? No, there's no way. Okay, that sounded like her, or like a woman's voice. Did it not? Okay, there's no way it was a woman. Obviously, the stunt was like a man. Hand. It looked like, I don't know. But goddamn, there's no way that was her. The weird other version of her. What is that noise? Yeah, there's also been like no music on this like entire movie. Like barely any soundtrack other than like, ooh, like ominous. No, I don't like that. What? It's not. It's them? What? The bloody hell is going on? And then she's like, I see someone.
There, over there, I can see somebody.
What? We're in a weird time loop. I mean, it is almost like the Bermuda Triangle, right? We're in a weird, like, time loop, continuous thing. What the heck? So are we ever gonna find out? So does that mean the person with, like, the sack over their head and was, like, shooting everybody? Is that her? It has to be her, right? I don't know. I don't know. How do you even get off of this if you're just, like, in a continuous loop? Time loop. There's no escape ever. What the fuck is going on here? Wait, so why would she shoot them? Dude, that's so trippy because like now it makes sense why there would be someone on the boat. Like if there was someone on the ship, it makes sense why they wouldn't say something like, oh, hey, I'm here or whatever. How can I help you or whatever? Because it's her. She already lived through all this. But we're gonna find out new things every time it loops or something, right? Because this is all new, obviously. I mean, this is the first time we're seeing this. But I mean like this, the shower thing. It still says go to the theater. She's like, I didn't write that. Or did I? Hold on. My gosh. Who is that? Bro, that's also her. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done trying to make sense of this.
Downey was there. It was Downey's body.
Sounding a little unrealistic.
Listen, I'm gonna do you a favor, okay? I'm not gonna tell anyone about this.
She's like, actually, you should tell everybody about this.
God, I can't even believe I'm talking this shit.
You're gonna die.
Idiot! It's so calmly. Oh! Gee, thanks. Bye, I guess. Girl, we need to gather ourselves and try to refocus our priorities here. If you could see into the future, you might think life would be a breeze.
Who are you?
Who am I? Who are you? Who's on the ship? If they board, kill them all. If they board, kill them all. Why? What is the reason for that? Bro, and there's so many, so how many times does this happen? Why is she writing it out again? To compare if it's the same handwriting? But does she do that every time? Does she rewrite it every time to see if it's the same handwriting? Or is you it? Because she still remembers. Is that like it keeps repeating and she doesn't remember that it keeps repeating? How many versions of her are on this ship, if that's the case? If the same girl, it's like how many versions are on here? Wait, so she is gonna kill them all? Why? Tell me why. Why does she have to kill them? Ah! I need answers. I feel like I always say that in like every movie that I watch where I'm like, I need answers, I have questions, no stones left unturned. This one I really actually genuinely need answers. What is going on? Why does she need to kill them all? Because she's already wearing one. Diffit. There's a crap ton in there. Oh, there goes again. Falls again. But do you guys get what I'm saying? She saw the very first time that it happened, that the loop happened, she was still alive. And then she saw it happen and she saw herself coming and blah, blah, whatever. So does she keep living every time? Oh wait, no, because the third person comes and that's who she pushed off. So there's always only ever two people, but it keeps repeating though every time because this, where she loses her necklace, is the sack person eventually. And then the person that she's watching, that she's like, no, I didn't kill anybody. That girl turns into the, what's going on girl? I'm hoping my explanation made sense a little bit. Like, I just got it right now. Took a little bit of time, but I understand now what's happening. Wait, what? But this girl didn't remember it. Okay, now I'm confused. I mean, I don't remember seeing this. The original girl, right? You know, in the beginning when it first happened, we didn't see this.
I'm gonna get the others, okay?
It's the third her. Okay, so it's changing now because something happened and she remembered? I don't know.
What's going on? Who was that?
What? Who came up with this plot?
We could change the pattern.
Changing. Oh my gosh, cue that scene of Devon Sawa in the first Final Destination movie.
And if I see it, then I intervene.
Yes.
And if I intervene, I change the design.
If I can intervene, I can change the pattern. If I can change the pattern, then I change the outcome. And he's like looking all crazy and he's like, if I intervene, if I change the pattern, blah, blah, blah. That's literally her right now. That's her.
If anyone comes, you shoot them.
If I come again, shoot me. You need to like change your hair or something so that they know you're the good one, I guess. You know what this kind of reminds me of too? I don't really know why. I guess maybe just because like the trippiness of it all and like not knowing what to expect because like literally anything could happen. This reminds me of the movie 1408.
It's me, Jess.
Shoot! Shoot!
If you want to live, you'll follow me.
But your outfit is completely different. Like, why would we trust this one? Finally gonna get an answer. Oh! How did she get to that point where she's like, I gotta kill them? Why, though? What makes her think that? I mean, I'm back there killing your boyfriend, your husband, so like, obviously, I'm the good one, right?
I'm sorry, but I love my son.
Love my son? The fuck does your son have to do with this? Huh? You're just making shit up now. I don't think that it is different. This part, too, is also part of the sequence. This part also repeats as well. Well, actually, we'll wait to see if that's true. I think this is also part of the sequence. It doesn't end after that very first one with her throwing herself overboard. It's continuation. This is still all the first sequence. You know what I mean? Oh! And the thing that they heard they were trying to do the Coast Guard thing.
They're dead. They're all dead.
Greg, can you hear me? Greg.
You like purposely can't hear her. Is she a ghost? What is happening? What? Bro, how many times has this happened? That she didn't break the cycle. I mean, it's still going.
What? No, I didn't. I didn't kill him.
That was the other me. Is this us? Like, come on. What? Okay, we did not see that. We did not see that. That would have made more sense if it was the sack thing. And she was like, you have to kill them all.
Turns when you're dead.
It churns when they're dead. When everyone dies, then the sequence starts over again. So she's got to keep everybody alive? There's no way this works, right? I mean, look at how many times this has happened already.
I want to go home.
And then someone's gonna be like, you can go home. You just have to kill all of them and you'll be able to see your son again. And then she's like, oh, that's what I have to do. Hence why she thinks she has to kill all of them. It's just a prediction, just an idea. So now she's the sack version, right? All three of the things are the one sequence.
Don't be scared, Victor. I know how to save you.
Do you though? She killed them all because she wants to keep restarting, but she is never able to actually change the sequence. Oh, that already happened. Jess. Oh, he wrote Jess. Why would she write go to the theater? Like, who does she want to see that? Herself?
Greg told me to tell you we should meet in the theater.
That's why he thinks we should go to the theater. I was like, where did he get the idea to go to the theater? That's why. I love when everything connects. Tied up in a little bow at the end. Don't you just love to see it? Am I right in thinking that her killing all of them is her thinking that she can save them because the cycle ends when they die? So if they all die, then she can like restart and try again, try to save them all again.
I'm so sorry.
No, 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 no!
I'm sorry I'm not saying much right now. I'm just like, what is happening? So much is happening. I'm just, oh my gosh, you know? So much is going on right now. It's not gonna change though. She didn't solve the mystery. And then just throws the gun. That's still my favorite. Maybe it was the sack thing that she saw fighting. The third version of her saw seeing this. Maybe she did have a sack over her head and I just didn't see it. Because who else would it be? No, because then she like knocked her out and then lifted her up. And this fight scene is she just falls overboard herself. GG. Oh, yes, the dream thing. The beach thing that she wakes up on the beach. Oh, that's her outfit. She took it off. Okay. She's back home? Like, actually? Stop. I know what's gonna happen. The doorbell. She's gonna be like, don't go on the boat. That's what's happening. Ah! That's what's happening. She's ringing the doorbell. Oh my gosh. You see what I mean? Like, who thought of this? What parts do you write first, you know? So I guess in a way she was right. Killing them all was the way to see her son again, but like, not really though. Royale.
I'm sick of telling you this, Tommy.
Sorry I yelled at you.
Now,
Oh, because then she's like,
I'll just clean it off, shall I?
ooh, yikes, that's brutal to see yourself treating your kid like that. And then in the beginning, he was having a bad dream, and... Wait, is the kid's room, like, the shed or something? Like, why is he in there? Oh, is she killing herself? Before they came onto the boat, and Liam Hemsworth was like, no, she's not okay. Because she just killed herself, right? So the whole day is one sequence. The whole day repeats. He's like, it wasn't a bad dream. I just saw you kill yourself, but like, you're still alive. It's like, what the frick is going on?
You're just having a bad dream, that's all, baby. Bad dreams make you think you've seen things that you haven't.
Okay, and you're just gonna gaslight him. Oh my gosh. And then she shoves the clothes in there, right? And I'm like, you're packing terribly.
Things are gonna be different now, Tommy.
Don't you remember that this is what happened in the beginning of the day? Okay, now I'm just confused. Okay, but then she got onto the boat, or the ship, it was confused. Like, she didn't know what was going on, so wouldn't she still know what was going on? Like, there has to be some glitch or, like, some restart. so that it would reset and she would not know what is going on again. Wouldn't you just know now not to go onto the boat? Whoa! Is the kid? Oh my god. Is the movie just gonna end like that? Okay. I was like, please no. So that's why she was like, yeah, he's at school. Haha, whatever. It's because he died. He's dead. Oh my gosh, she put that body was there. That's why she ends up wanting to go onto the ship, because he dies and she's like, I want to restart and retry again because I don't want my kid to die.
No point trying to save the boy. There's nothing anyone can do that's gonna bring him back.
Au contraire.
Take me to the harbor.
Is this where it restarts?
You will come back, won't you?
I promise.
Well, he's like, bloody hell, he never get paid. Yes, so that's where reset on the drive over.
You're the one with the kid, right?
Yeah,
How come you didn't bring him along?
he's at school.
You sure about that?
Yes.
Everything has its reason. There's a place for everything. Everything is in its place. Bloody hell. God damn it. I wish I didn't have glasses on right now so I could just... It's happening. It's starting over. So the whole reason why there was even that other girl with the hat on is just so that you could think in the beginning that it was her that made it onto the ship running around, but it wasn't. She actually did just die. Great. Okay. Wow. Sometimes when I was watching the movie, I kind of forgot to breathe. Not how to breathe, I just forgot to do so in general, because I don't have any words. I did not expect literally anything that was gonna happen in that movie. Holy crap. I've never been more thankful for like a movie winning on my Patreon poll than like in this moment, in this very moment right now. Cause I mean, I don't know how to describe it. Like, talk about a movie, I guess, or an experience exceeding your expectations. Cause I just kind of thought it was just gonna be like a random movie. Ghosts are on the ship. Spooky, spooky. I don't know. That's not even close to what actually happened. And I love movies like this where there's like, it's super intricate and there's sequences and stuff like this where it's kind of Inception-y a little bit. I love movies like this because there's so much thought that has to go into it and so much writing. Cause like, you really gotta like comb over every little hair, every tangle, or the movie's just not gonna make sense, or it's just not gonna flow, or it's gonna be confusing, there's gonna be plot holes. If there's ever a movie that there needs to be no plot holes, it's Inception-like movies like this, or 1408 maybe. 1408's not really like sequency like that, it's just kind of like random shit is going down, but you get the point, right? I mean, both movies are still very trippy. So I loved how everything ties together in the end, and that's why I like movies like this. It's because you really know that it was a process, writing, directing, editing, everything for this movie. It was a process. You know that 100%. That's one reason why I love movies with this kind of concept, but also because I love how everything ties together in the end. I love a slow burn. When you slowly start to see things being put into place and you're like, okay, I'm picking up what's happening. Because after like the girl, you know, the version of her with the sack over her head got thrown overboard, I thought, okay, why is there still like 10 minutes left of this movie? Like, what else is gonna happen? I was so confused. And at that point, you're so far removed from what happened in the beginning that you don't even think about it. And little do we know, it actually is all tied together and it just repeats. The cycle just keeps going and going and going. And I love that. So if we haven't figured out by now, my rating for this is gonna be a 10 out of 10 because there's no way I could even begin to come up with a concept like this. Like, I wouldn't even know where to start. So I'm like, my hats off are to the writers and the directors and the videographers, whatever, the photographers, all of them. Everybody that had a hand in this movie, yes. Yes, yes, yes. I'm so glad that I watched this. This movie was so good and so interesting because the beginning, I kind of pointed out, the beginning I was like, I don't know, it's a little slow for me. But now looking back on it and seeing how important it is, 10 out of 10. 10 out of mother freaking 10. That was so good. Oh my goodness gracious, y'all. Before I forget, I do have a question though, because at the very end, we see that the mom, the main character, says that her son is in school. So I'm assuming after seeing all that, that she says that because she doesn't want to say what actually happened, which is, you know, that he got in a car crash. But it still raises the question of when does the sequence start again? Because obviously when she first gets back onto the ship, then she's like confused again. And she's like, wait, I know this some way, shape, or form. It may be something that I would have to look up again, but if you guys have the answers, let me know, because I would much rather hear you guys explain it than just like Wikipedia, because I feel like I'm always on Wikipedia looking up movies after I watch them, because I'm like, huh? So if you guys know that answer of like when it like restarts again, or if that is her restarting it again, she genuinely doesn't remember where he's at, let me know, because I was just thinking about that and I was a little confused. With that said and done, I want to give a huge shout out to all of my patrons, and especially Gave Up, AJ, Mark Sylvester, Terrell, Jeff Griffin, and James Cox. Thank you so much, and make sure to go ahead and check out my Patreon if you haven't already. Okay, full-length reaction to this is on my Patreon. I highly encourage you guys to do so, because seeing every little thing in action and also like me discovering it in real time is like, yes, yes, yes. I know this is gonna be a fun one to edit because I'm gonna see, it's like I'm reliving, realizing what's happening again. You know what I mean? I feel like explaining this movie or even talking about this movie is gonna be so confusing. Even me just saying that I'm excited to see me realize everything coming into play again sounds kind of confusing. So hopefully you guys understand what's happening. But this movie also made me think, because the whole day is the one sequence, right? So it made me think, like, what if our life that we're living right now is just one sequence, right? And like when we die, the sequence starts over and we're the same. We're not like reincarnated or anything. We're the same person, like how we were in this life that is right now. That wouldn't make sense. Just something to like think about. It wouldn't make sense because years go on and that doesn't happen. But like maybe like in a lifetime or something. I don't know. Anything could happen. It doesn't really make sense now that I'm fleshing it out for you guys, but just think about it. Think about it a little bit. If you're on board with me, if you're kind of picking up what I'm putting down, let me know. With that, thank you for coming along with me on this journey. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, do all of that jazz. And as always, thanks for watching.
Thank